NASA built this place in the wetlands of Mississippi. The first thing they installed was a huge loudspeaker. They then sent a number of trucks in different directions out, and the drivers were ordered to stop when the noise levels became acceptable. And anyone living on the inside of it was offered a simple choice. Stay, and you'll never hear another television program as long as you live. Or take the NASA shilling and get out. No one stayed. And NASA ended up with exactly what it wanted. 125,000 acres. They even had to move 5 cemeteries. As it turns out, the cleanest. That cloud up there, which was generated by the engine, it's just a mixture of hydrogen and oxygen. It's water vapor. I told you! It's raining! NASA's playing God!
So guys, this is from my Instagram back on May 2018. I used to do this quote-unquote First Amendment audit stuff all the time. I just didn't know my rights and laws like I do today. So this is a power plant close to where I am in Salem. As you can see, is fog that is being made from this power plant. You can see that all this fog is making it so the power plant can barely even be seen. So through my research and knowing about wet surface air cooling systems, I started recording and then went over to the power plant to investigate. What I noticed is the fog all around was making the air cold. And once I got over to this power plant, you could see it was obviously coming from the power plant, and the surrounding area was covered with fog and or clouds, whatever you want to call these. As I looked at the surrounding area, including the ground, not just the soil and grass, but the cement around on the ground was actually steaming with what seemed to be caused by the hydrogen. Here I'm going to show a picture of a spot blocked off behind these fences that shows there was hydrogen back there and it is freezing up the ground. Not only that, but back then in 2018 when I was speaking to people about this, someone was working a detail behind there and got these pictures. They also got a short video from back there where they show a shipping container that has on the side "Rain for Rent." As you're going to see on the next slide, it was not only affecting the cement and the surrounding area in the ground, but it was affecting the harbor. The actual water from the harbor was steaming. This is from the cold hydrogen leaking out into the harbor and surrounding area within the air itself. I can only imagine what these long-term effects will happen and the side effects that will happen to not only the Mother Nature, but also the people in the surrounding area and the wildlife. It's a must that we, in this time of very readily available information, that we research and we inform ourselves of what is happening around us. It is no longer okay to sit around and be silent. These last couple shots are from the Essex Street parking garage to show the extent and the far reach of these fake artificial clouds and or fog that was affecting the surrounding area from Salem, Beverly, and even up to Danvers. This is a pan over to Marblehead, and this is zooming in on the power plant. You can barely see it from the Essex Street parking garage, which is very easily visible on any other day. I will put a link to the original Instagram post so you can see the entire video. These are shortened down to fit to a YouTube screen. so the links will be in the description. This is once again looking at the power plant. You can't even see it. And this is over to Marblehead. You can't see it, which is very easily visible from Essex Street parking garage any other day. And this last slide is down next to the Salem train station, looking across the bay. As you can see, it's affecting all of the surrounding water and the mud along the edges. This is looking over towards the Salem Beverly Bridge, and you cannot even see it.